Hey, what's up YouTube? Scotty Tradition coming back at you with another video. This is another response video to a YouTuber, Dustin Bellinger. He has a contest for his 1 year anniversary on YouTube. So congratulations, Dustin, that's awesome. I've been subscribed to you for a while. I don't think I always comment on your videos, but I do catch your videos every so often. So congrats, that's an awesome feat. 1 year on YouTube, dedication. So he asked 2 questions for his contest. The first is to basically give a shout out to a YouTuber and lift up another YouTuber if you can, and then also to showcase some aspect of your collection. So first we'll take care of the shout outs, and here are mine. Let's see here. So the first, boy, I wrote it on this post-it note here. Bob Lewis. He's at 82 subscribers right now. I see a couple of other guys have also gave him a shout out. So Bob Lewis is just, he's pretty new. He seems like a pretty genuine dude, and he's a Pittsburgh Pirates fan, which makes me kind of sad because the Pirates swept my Brewers in a 5-game series just before the All-Star break. But yeah, Bob Lewis is awesome. He collected cards kind of in the 90s when I did, so we have a lot in common that way. But he's also is really into the vintage cards as well. So him and I would say, have very similar collection tastes. So go check out Bob Lewis. He's at 82 subscribers, and he needs more. And then number 2 on my list, Nuff Said Cards. I've been watching this guy's videos for definitely a little while now. And so he collects Boston Red Sox vintage cards. He's a Boston Red Sox fan, and he's got 202 subscribers, so he produces really quality content. He knows a lot about vintage Red Sox stuff, and he is an example of why it's good to sometimes get out of your box and watch other people's videos. Like, I mostly collect Green Bay Packers vintage cards, but you know, it's not going to stop me from being involved in the community and watching other people's videos. Even though I'm not a Red Sox fan, still appreciate their history and everything they've done over the years. And you know, Nuff Said does a really good job of bringing all that to light with his showcase videos and just his informative videos. I really appreciate it. He's an asset to YouTube. And then number 3 on my list is Joey Brings It, up around 450 subscribers. So yeah, Joey Brings It and I kind of hit it off, I'd say, right off the bat when I first started to really get into the video making. He's very into vintage cards, vintage autograph cards especially. I assume a lot of you guys are already following Joey Brings It, but if you're not, you definitely should. So he does a lot of vintage cards, and he's getting a lot of his vintage cards graded by PSA or crossed over to PSA, so he can put them all in his registry sets right now. So yeah, and he loves autographed vintage cards. So the PSA DNA service, he's really into that, and getting 9s and 10s on his autos. I always love his channel. Always brings the great music too, which I appreciate. You know, that's what I love about this guy. He's kind of like me, and that he can listen to like Tupac and like, you know, 60s oldies music and whatever all in the same day. And I'm kind of the same way. My musical taste is very eclectic, and I like a lot of different music, just depends on the mood. So yeah, definitely go check out Joey Brings It. He's a great guy, and definitely another asset to YouTube, and go check him out. So beyond that, we're going to do a quick showcase here. I'm going to showcase my 1961 Topps Green Bay Packers cards, which I have that are part of my Team Hall of Fame registry. So I only have 3 cards to show, but they're 3 pretty cool cards, pretty nice cards. So here's the first, 1961 Topps Jim Taylor. Look at that, deep red, vivid colors, in the grade of a 9. And we'll turn it around. These are what the backs look like. They're kind of this blue color. This is what makes them so hard to get in high grade. White shows really easily on the backs of these. And believe it or not, there have been over 30,000 cards graded for the 61 Topps football set, and only 33, a total of 33, have received a 10 out of 30,000. That's how rare it is to get a 10. And in fact, this card right here is a population of 15 in the grade of a 9, and there are no 10s graded for this card. So 9 is the top of the line, and this is Jim Taylor's first appearance in a Packer uniform on a card. In the 59 and 60 top sets, they actually screwed up his picture on the front and put a different guy in the front. So this is his Packer collectors consider this Jim Taylor's first real Packer card. And Jim Taylor's a Hall of Fame running back. So we'll put him over there. And number 2 on my list is Boyd Dowler, also from the 61 top set. Another just beautiful example here. Usually you see these cards with fish eyes all over them. And this is another example of that deep red color, just a slight fisheye right there on the top. But other than that, the centering is amazing. Usually you see those fisheyes down in that dark area here mostly, and I don't see any down there on this particular card. This card is a pop of 7 with none graded higher. There are no 10s graded for this one either. And this is Boyd Dowler's rookie card. This card is in the Packer, and Boyd Dowler is also in the Packers Team Hall of Fame. So cool card there. Get that glare away. There we go. And the last card I have here is 61 Topps Henry Jordan. Also went by the name Hank Jordan. He is an NFL Hall of Famer, actually. So he's a part of all the big NFL Hall of Fame registry sets. And played defensive line for the Packers. This card is a grade of a 9. It's pop 8 with none graded higher. No 10s ever graded. So this is a pretty big card for Packer collectors and NFL Hall of Fame collectors to have a card where you don't have any graded higher and it's a low pop. Just a beautiful example. And then there's that blue right there. So yeah, just a beautiful looking group of 61 Topps cards. I've considered doing the set. Packers actually won the NFL championship in 1961. But, you know, it's hard trying to balance putting together a high-grade set or going after some other cards. You know, I wish I had all the money in the world, but I don't. So these 3 are the only 3 from 61 I might end up with. So it is Saturday night, and I am just drinking a Point root beer, actually. This is from Stevens Point, Wisconsin. They make a really good root beer. And I still enjoy it. Drank it when I was younger, and I'll still drink it today. So congrats again, Dustin Bellinger, on 1 year on YouTube. Thanks for doing the contest, and be sure to check out Dustin if you haven't already, and then also to the other 3 guys I just mentioned right here. Give them a check out as well. Everybody, have a great rest of your weekend. Thanks for watching.